You are right. प्रेशर चालू हो जाएगा, तो बोला चालू कर ले। अभी अलार्म तो नहीं लगा ना अभी? कैमरा
follow, follow.
Hello. 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 Dear people in the entire hall, if my voice is reaching you, please come near the conference to experience the live cutting demo by A-1 Fence. Dear people in the entire hall, if my voice is reaching you, please come near the conference hall to experience the live cutting demo by A-1 Fence. Dear people in the entire hall, if my voice is reaching you, please come near the conference hall to experience the live cutting demo by A-1 Fence. We are starting in 2 minutes. Dear people in the entire hall, if my voice is reaching you, please come near the conference area to experience the live cutting demo by A-1 Fence. Hi everyone, thank you for coming. Yeah, can we start? Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Manjima Saikya from A1 Fence. So your perimeter security experts for over 25 years. So I welcome you all to experience the live cutting demo. So you just heard what Mr. Kamil said, that you need something on your perimeter that will not only mark your boundary, that should stop the intrusion as well. Okay. So today we will see how we can make your perimeter a proactive one, not a reactive. So last year, so delay. So I think you got an idea about what is delay and detection after Mr. Kamil's presentation. So last year, so delay was alone the hero. So, but this year we are adding one more element, which is detection. Okay, so now detection plus delay will come together to see or to decide what will be the outcome of an intrusion attempt. Okay, so the concept is very simple. Your delay time should be more than the detection time plus the response time by your security team. So now we will begin the demo. So can you just touch the fence? Yeah. So when you touch the fence, the detection system alerts you by giving a trigger. So this can be in form of any alarm or any other notification configured in your system. Okay. So now we will see the comparison between the delay time of, so this is our well mesh. You can see this is our regular anti-climb well mesh fence, and this is our delay-rated fence, what we call as AKAT. जिसको काट नहीं सकते वही AKAT. So first we will see an intrusion attempt on our regular anti-climb fence. Yeah. So we will start the timer. We will see how much time the intruder will take to cut the fence and cross. Stop the timer. See, it's just 43 seconds. It's less than 1 minute. तो 1 मिनट के अंदर एक इंट्रूडर आपके फेंस को काट के अंदर चला जा रहा है. Don't you think it's a very big risk, right? So do you feel you are safe with this? No, right? So we will use the same tool to cut this fence. Okay? So this is a very regular reciprocating saw which can be found in any like local market. So it's just changing the blade and we will cut this fence with the same tool. So he's struggling to cut. Blade, after this, can you help the audience to see how the tool will look after this cutting? Can you show this? So you can see the tool went blunt. So you cannot use this tool again to cut the fence. Okay? So now you can see the difference. So अभी जैसे इंट्रूडर्स मतलब अभी मच्छर मारने के लिए भी हिट काम नहीं करता है, तो जैसे इंट्रूडर्स भी अभी बहुत एडवांस हो गए हैं, ठीक है. सो दे आर यूजिंग सम पावर टूल्स और एडवांस टूल. तो अभी हम लोग दूसरा एडवांस टूल यूज करेंगे टू कट दिस फेंस. ओके. So according to the international standards, if a fence provides more than 5 minutes of delay with a power tool, then you are safe. Okay. So he will try to cut this fence with this power tool. Till then he sets the tool. So let's use this time to understand the intruder's mindset. Okay. So can someone tell me how does an intruder intrude? In many ways. Yeah.
The intruder will not be scared of making noise. All the visualization is to do the act as quick as possible and gain trespass.
Yeah, absolutely right. So in simple terms, we can say intruders can attempt intrusion by 3 ways. Okay. First one is climbing. So how to stop climbing intrusion? Okay. So by increasing the height of the fence or using deterrence items, so such as concertina barbed wire. The second one is digging. Okay, so we can stop digging intrusion by using an anti-dig fence. Okay, and third one is cutting. So think from an intruder's perspective. So what is the easiest way to intrude? So I want people to participate in this. Okay. So can someone tell me what is the easiest way to intrude the fence? Anyone? Yeah.
Good afternoon. So I have this question that this fence is yours. Your cutting machine is also yours. What if I'm using a Lucas tool or a Bosch tool to cut this particular fence or trying to attempt to cut this?
The best person is here with us. I think Mr. Kamal can answer this question.
Very good question, Mr. Officer. I totally agree. That is the reason the Loss Prevention Council, which was earlier called as a Fire Officers Committee, which is an independent body of the user and the manufacturer, we do the testing and we assure, because we have been again accredited by a body better or higher than us, that we should be impartial to the manufacturer. So that is what this is, especially for the demonstration, the manufacturer has got it done.
I'd like to just add to it before we go on. So yes, this is our tool and it's our people who are doing it. Yeah. But whenever we are demonstrating this to the authorities, to BSF, what we tell them is, please have your people, your tools, and do that. Yeah. And yeah. And actually, the individual who is doing it right now, he's trained on it. Yeah. So we actually get better results when somebody does it for the first time. And we're here for 3 days, and with all humility, I kind of welcome anyone who wants to bring a tool and try it out with your own set of people. We are happy to do that.
I totally agree with you. It was just a thought that came into my mind because I have witnessed IDEX, I've witnessed cars being broken, trucks being dismantled, and things like that, which have happened with some very powerful tools. So I have also I've handled a strong arm also, that's a mini tool. So just on the basis of that, I thought I'll ask you this question. Otherwise, it's a fantastic technology and everything what you're doing. And sir, I would also want to ask you that why don't you display when this is being done? Why don't you display a small video of the way your parameter checks are done? So it gives us a better idea to see that how the parameter check had been done. This is a humble suggestion.
Actually, we have a video of when BRE has conducted the test, and we are happy to show it to you. Yeah. And it's a very valid question. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, people. We are just using our one of our another power tool. So just bear with us with just 1 minute. In that case, if you have any more questions, we can take this up. Any more questions? Yeah. Yeah, people, we are ready. So we are using the another tool which is of same intensity like the earlier one. So now we will start cutting. Yeah. Can you please close the door? Yeah. coming to that till he cuts, so like as I said, it will take more than 5 minutes to cut this fence. So let us use this 5 minutes to understand the intruder's perspective. Okay. So if we think from an intruder's perspective, exit is always more difficult than entering. Okay. So in climbing and digging now, the exit is very slow. So the intruders prefer cutting the fence to create fast and safe route. So it all depends on the risk versus return. So if the probability of getting caught is very low, so the intruder will take the risk. So what we are doing here, we are increasing the probability of getting caught by delaying their entry. And with detection in place, the moment the cutting starts, the system will alert you and giving your security team an early advantage. Okay. So now you can see this fence is so strong that then you need to change the blade. So it always happens in all the like intrusions. So timer is still going on. He will use that tool again to cut the fence.
Yeah, you can make
Till this cutting continues, I will request you all to look at this video. So this is, Kamil, if you can explain what is happening in this video.
here everyone. So the additional controller, Mr. Shasad, had requested for impartial testing by the building research establishment. So here we have a live video. Can we? Yeah, you can see the fencing.
It is live.
So these are our comrades who are going to perform the act. Can we have volume, ma'am?
A-1 coverage. We are
People can come over this side to see this video. Even I like to show that we have changed the place more than 4 times, but the fence is not able to cut the fence. So you can imagine how strong this fence is.
So earlier displayed were some of the different types of fences that had the delay time. It, the The basic fence lasted for 49 seconds, and the different types of fencing went on to several minutes, which is sufficient enough for the detection and therefore response by the security forces to deter the criminal activities. More videos probably regarding this defense system can be available on www.redbooklive.com, and you are welcome to visit the website for more videos and technical presentations on the standards loss prevention standard 1175. Thank you. Officer, does this serve your purpose? In a small way, I believe. Yeah. Thank you.
If anyone has any questions, till the cutting is still going on, we can have couple of questions more. So we just have 30 seconds more to complete 5 minutes. Just take a shorter timer to the people. Okay. So 5 minutes pass, cutting is still continues. So now you can see how the chances of intruders getting caught increase drastically. Okay. So you can clearly see the difference. So detection give you the awareness, delay give you the time, and together they give you the control. So this is how your security system becomes proactive, not reactive. So detection plus more delay time, so no intrusion will succeed. So, so next time when you purchase a fence, you should specify a delay-rated fence, the ultimate defense. And please remember, your delay time should be more than detect plus response time. So I hope this helps you design your security system in a way that even during attacks, you remain safe and confident. So you should focus on your business, not on your perimeter. Leave that to us. So if you would like to know more, please visit our stall F02 right in front of the entrance. Our expert team will guide you through your and help you to choose the best solution for your needs. And thank you for joining us, and we will look forward to speaking to you. And we are also having our having one more session tomorrow and day after tomorrow each day. Please come and experience the cutting demo live session. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you so much.
अरे संजय रुको वहाँ बैठने के क्या
Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference on the topic panel discussion, border security and defense installations, best practices and new tech. All are requested to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you. Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference on the topic panel discussion, border security and defense installations, best practices and new tech in 5 minutes. All are requested to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you.
Like last week, for the people. आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ फिल्टर विल्टर के लिए usually the third party
Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference on the topic panel discussion, border security and defense installations, best practices and new tech in 5 minutes. All are requested to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you. Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference on the topic Border Security and Defense Installations, Best Practices and New Tech in 5 minutes. We request all to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you. Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference. We request all to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. We will start with the next panel today. Which is titled the Border Security and Defense Best Practices and New Tech. I quickly introduce all the panelists and the moderator. For the panelists, we have Mr. Saket, who is from Civil Defense Department of Home. We have Mr. Anand Batra, who is Executive Vice President Policy. Major Bharat Singh, who is Manager for Defense Business at A-1 Fence Products, and Colonel Abhijit Singh, who is Country Security Coordinator for a firm which the confidential thing which cannot be named.
Attention please, we are starting with our last session of the conference on the topic Border Security and Defense Installations, Best Practices and New Tech. All are requested to join us at conference area at the end of the hall. Thank you.
Sorry about that. And the moderator for the session, we have Mr. Rajal who is IPS, who is the former Director General for the National Security Guard and the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Government of India. Please welcome all the panelists on stage with a round of applause.
नहीं निर्वाणा नहीं वो जो वाइट किया जो लेमन वाली
I just give a brief introduction about Mr. Nehekar, after which he take over and introduce the other senior panelists. Mr. Edgar has served for over 37 years in the Indian Police Service, during which time he's navigated the high stakes challenges in state and national security, from counterterrorism to cyber investigation. His journey has taken him from policing the streets of Kerala, since he formed the Kerala Counter-Bullying IPS, crime intelligence and investigation, police administration and training, to commanding the National Security Guard, which is India's premier federal contingency force for counterterrorism and anti-hijack operations, as its Director General. In between, he has substantial tenures in the cabinet secretariat and the border security force, during which he handled intelligence operations and analysis of border security on our borders with Pakistan and Bangladesh, anti-layers operations, and cross-border terrorism, respectively. Today, after retiring from the government service, he brings that same discipline and strategic insight to boardrooms and to companies and organizations that he advises, and he serves as an independent, non-executive director on prominent listed and non-listed companies, and advises institutions such as Center for National